Hey everybody, how you doing? Here with a video on my favorite Warzone loadouts. I'm gonna walk you through my favorites, and in my very biased opinion, my favorite and best loadouts in Warzone for me. I can see other people hating these loadouts, but these are the best loadouts for me. Moi. First up, we have one of, if not my favorite loadouts of all time, my Graw and Mag 10 class, because I would use this even after this gun went like obsolete to all the other ones. The perks I always use are overkill and amped, and that's fairly standard. Overkill for the second weapon and amped to switch guns faster. The ones that are interchangeable are EOD and double time. Sometimes I'll use double time, but most of the time you'll see me running EOD because in my opinion, it's just that one's just more useful. For tactical and lethal, those two are also interchangeable. I'll either use C4 or Semtex, but that's because well, sometimes I want to blow crap up, and sometimes I want to blow crap up. Yeah, there's a difference between the two. Trust me. This one less kaboomy, but farther range. This one more kaboomy, shorter range. And it's manual detonation. And the tacticals I use are either heartbeat sensor or stun grenade. Heartbeat to see enemies through walls, but usually the people I run with use heartbeat, so I don't usually have to. And then stun grenade because, well, stun grenade is very useful. Either stun grenade or flash grenade, but usually it's stun grenade. I find stun grenade more useful. And then yeah, heartbeat sensor. Let's get on to the part you have all been waiting for, the main event. Let's start with the Graw. For the Graw, I run the normal standard stuff: monolithic suppressor, Tempest, Archangel, Commando foregrip, and 60 round mag. But most people will run either the iron sight and the F-Tac rubber, or the Cronin sniper elite, but usually the F-Tac rubber, or they'll use the tac laser. I do not do such things. I use the scope. Why? It's because if I don't have a scope on like any weapon, I will tell you right now, I ain't hitting crap unless it's multiplayer. And then I have all my cool looking crap on it. I got the little riot skeleton right there. I got this that I paid for. I'm gonna stop. This is like a section that doesn't even matter. Camouflage. I use the skulls one because next weapon. All right, next weapon is the Mag 10 because I love the Mag 10. I love how easy it is to control, at least for me. And I just really enjoy playing with this one. It's so fast, and it's basically like pretty much the MP5 from Modern Warfare for me. Fairly standard stuff again. Agency suppressor. I see a lot of people using reinforced heavy. I use task force mainly because of the extra damage. It's harder to control, but I'm fine with that because I'm pretty decent at controlling it anyway. Plus, this is my close range. Usually, when I say close range, I mean this is modified for it to be like my close range. Like, this thing can shred at close range. It will rip anyone apart. As you can see, I use the Groove 5 megawatt laser for the hip fire accuracy. The striker grip because this one has a hidden increase in recoil. I don't know why, but it does. Maybe it got nerfed at some point. I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't been keeping up with the Warzone news, so I could be wrong. Salvo 53 round mag because it's extended clip size. It's very useful. I don't run a scope with this because again, I'm hip firing usually, although a scope would be pretty useful. Also, word for the wise: if you have the gallantry from the battle pass, take the scope off and mod it like the way you like using the weapon, because it has better iron sights. I would know because I've picked up this gun off of dead bodies and somehow has better iron sights than my Mag 10. The AMAX and Mag 10 class. The Mag 10 will be set up, just know for every Mag 10 setup, it'll always be the same for me because I love this setup. So I'm not going to touch on this again. Also, perks and lethal, tactical and lethal is pretty much the same as I said earlier, except I'm not using C4, I'm using Semtex, I'm not using heartbeat, I'm using stun. The AMAX Ajax is where we get into the customization board. We have the monolithic suppressor for damage range and sound suppression. We have the Zodiac for recoil control and damage range, and bullet velocity, which is just more range. Commando 4 grip for recoil control. 45 round mag for the mag size. I can't click the back. There we go. And the VLK 3x optic because it's useful. Next loadout. This is more of a beta type class because I don't really know if I'm gonna stick with it, but it's the AMAX and Street Sweeper shotgun from Cold War. This will 100% always be customized the same. No, never gonna be a difference here. Just like the MAC-10 and GRA. This will probably be changed in the future just because I don't have a lot of attachments for it yet, but right now it destroys people, and all I'm using is the duckbill choke, reinforced heavy for fire rate and effective damage range, the 15 round tube for extra ammo, steady aim laser for the hip fire accuracy, and the wire stock for the sprint to fire speed. And this is more of like a test for me to see if I'm actually going to use this like more competitively, but this is just purely fun, stupidity, idiocracy, which is the Bruin and the AK-74U from Black Ops Cold War. For the Bruin, I'm running the monolithic suppressor for damage range, the XRK Summit for the damage range and bullet velocity and recoil control, Commando 4 grip for the recoil control, 60 round mag because it's an LMG and it'll make you faster, and I'm pretty good at controlling the recoil on this gun. And then obviously this scope because, you know, again, I need the red dot. So it's got the Armadillo, AK-74U. I don't have everything for it, but I do have some of the more useful stuff for close range and that. So let's just show you the Gru suppressor for the damage range. It won't show you because this is actually off a blueprint, but this is for damage range. The VDV reinforced for the damage range, again, purely damage range for that. Patrol grip, okay, actually no, I'll do that right now. I'm switching that to the bruiser grip because I didn't know I had that unlocked yet, but now that I do. Bruiser grip, again, hidden stat is recoil control, so you get the bruiser grip, more recoil control. 40 round speed mag because I wanted to, and the Gru 5 megawatt laser sight because of the recoil control. But yeah, those are the loadouts that I use in Warzone because I love them. They're useful to me. They're very useful for me, and I'm good at using them. So those are the loadouts I use for Warzone. I'm curious what loadout you use for Warzone, so leave it in the comments down below if you want to. And just one quick request: if you'd like to see more reviews on this channel on anything, you can pick anything. I'll review whole games. I'll review I'm gonna review JoJo undeniably. You don't get a choice. I'm reviewing JoJo. That's a video that's gonna come soon. JoJo, keep me on the Balkan. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch at Idiotic Riot. No caps, no space. Peace.